these are four major things that I find hold a lot of entrepreneurs back from getting funding. And if these things were just elaborated on or explained in a better way, they probably would have received the funding they were asking for. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Antoinette, and if you are new here, welcome once again. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, this channel is amazing for entrepreneurs, the everyday individual, anybody looking to level up their life, business, and all aspects of their life. So guys, let's get right on into it. Guys, today we're going to talk about 4 important things that must be included in your business plan. Now, there are a lot of other aspects that need to be in your plan, but these are 4 major things that I find hold a lot of entrepreneurs back from getting funding. And if these things were just elaborated on or explained in a better way, they probably would have received the funding they were asking for. Guys, number 1, you have to state a clear problem and solution. You have to. Whatever you're coming up with, whatever you're bringing to the world, whatever you even have right now, if it's not solving a major problem, you're gonna find a lot of difficulties in servicing clientele. You're gonna find a lot of difficulties in getting a high amount of sales. You have to make sure that whatever you're bringing to the world, to people like you and I, it's not just something that you woke up with and said, oh, this is cute. You have to also solve a major issue. And this is especially if you're looking to secure funding. Every business, guys, does solve a problem. Even if you're making, let's just say, socks, okay? If you make these cute little socks, that's nice. You can sell cute socks, you can sell to people that like socks. But if you're looking to actually secure funding and go that extra step, it would be amazing to create socks that are also innovative. What if these socks are non-slip? What if when I'm running, I'm not gonna fall because I have your socks on, right? What if they are anti-allergenic, right? What if they will not shrink in the dryer? You have to also include features within your products and services that solve major problems that a lot of people have. Okay, and when you could solve a huge problem, when you could help a large group of people with their problems, you will get a lot of sales, and it's an eye-opener for people around who want to invest in your business. It's an eye-opener for banks who want to take the risk and give you funding. If they understand that you're solving a major issue, they know that you're going to be able to pay them back. And investors know that they're going to get a return on their investment. So a lot of times, like my younger years, I would create these businesses and I didn't market my problem or solution correctly in the right way, and that also held me back. So the second most important thing, guys, is having a very amazing sales and marketing strategy, and this has to be outlined within your business plan. Okay, what sales tools are you going to use? Are you going to hire a sales manager? Are you going to do the sales on your own? If you're doing it on your own, what sales experience do you have? One thing you have to understand, guys, when it comes to investors and banks and loan sharks, they want to make sure that even if you have a great idea, you're able to market it and you're able to sell to the masses. They want their money back. Okay, so having a marketing and sales plan will not only increase sales for your business, but again, it's very appealing to people that are giving you money. So when I say marketing plan, I don't just say, you know, I'm gonna market on Instagram, I'm gonna market on Facebook, I'm gonna market on Twitter. You also have to clearly state what your marketing strategy is, what your sales strategy is. So are you gonna have promos? Are you gonna offer discounts? Are you gonna offer first time coupons? What are you gonna do that's different from your competition that will really pull people in? In my businesses, a lot of things that I do is I have first time offers. So if you're a first timer, you get $5 off of this package or service. Or if you're a first timer, you get your first service for free. Okay, these are things that are very appealing not only to customers, But when investors and these banks and these loan sharks, when they look at your business plan, they're gonna see, okay, you have offers for people to come in. You understand what your sales strategy is gonna be, and you understand how to market it. Now, when these people are in, guys, how many of them are going to stay? That goes to number 3, which is having research and numbers in your business plan. A lot of business owners, they are very excited about their plan. They will rage about how it's a huge problem and it's gonna solve a huge solution, but they don't have numbers to back it up. And at the end of the day, we can go on and on and on about how great our plan is, but numbers don't lie, right? So take your time and put some research into your plan. Show investors and loan sharks how many people potentially are going to take advantage of your offer. Show them how many people you would be benefiting. So for example, if I'm gonna open up a daycare in New York, right? I'm gonna open up a daycare. How many moms in New York need childcare? If I'm gonna have pricing that is very affordable, what is the average income of mothers in New York and fathers? What is the average household income of people in New York with children? These are all data and numbers you can get online. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can even pay for more research. You do have to invest in this process because you're going to get a return. And a lot of things I hear from business owners is, oh, well, I didn't get funding, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. First of all, it's okay. It takes time. It's not always a walk in the park when it comes to securing funding, but I always ask to see their business plan, because that could be a huge reason as to why they're not getting it. And one thing I notice a lot is there are no stats, there is no research, and there is nothing that's clearly telling me how many people is gonna really take part in your product or service. And this comes to the last thing, guys, which is financials. Once you understand how many people are gonna partake in your product or service, how much money do you think they're willing to spend? What is the market cap? What is your projected revenue? You should have at least the first 3 years of projected revenue within your business plan. The first 3 years is gonna show an investor or loan shark what you're going to accomplish in a short amount of time for your business. We always say you need to have a long-term and short-term goals. Okay, and with these projections, they need to be realistic. Don't just say you're gonna make $1 million. I mean, you could, if it makes sense, it makes sense for what you're doing. But make sure that your sales forecast is very realistic. Okay, if you're not gonna make 10 million realistically your first year, don't put it down. Because a lot of times when it comes to earning a lot of income, guys, it means that you yourself have to put money into it in order to market. You have to put money into it in order to get sales, in order to hire staff, and you have to have enough inventory to service the amount of clients that you have if you have a product-based business. So when you're doing your financials, don't lowball yourself, but also don't extremely highball yourself. Make sure that it is realistic. Okay, and this is going to allow the investor or loan shark or bank to sit down and see if it even makes sense to give you a certain amount of loan and if you're actually going to be able to pay it back. Now, when it comes to your forecast, guys, make sure you include expenses, things like leasing, bills, staff. Okay, make sure your salary, because you gotta pay yourself too. Make sure all of that is included. Okay, I find that a lot of business owners, they focus a lot on income, but they're kind of scared to put expenses in there because they don't want it to seem like, oh, this business is too costly, there's a lot of overhead. At the end of the day, guys, us as investors, loan sharks, banks, we understand that businesses cost. Okay, and the whole thing is not so much how much it's gonna cost, but it's how much of a return you're going to get. If I'm spending $20,000 a month in expenses, but I'm making $100,000, then it's not really a huge deal, right? So don't be afraid to clearly state your expenses. And if your expenses is more than your profit, let's just say for the first few months, don't worry. Even for the first year, don't worry. Clearly state to investors, loan sharks, and bank people that, you know, you're not going to be profitable right off the bat, but within year 2, 3, you're going to be a chilling. So guys, that is it. Those are 4 major things that you need to have included in your business plan, along with a lot of other factors. But like I said, those 4 things hold a lot of people back from getting funding. And if you guys need help writing your business plan, I'm gonna have a description right down below. You can click it. Okay, there's always special offers, always incentives that my team and I are doing to help you get your business off the track. So click that link in the description down below and you can get an investor ready business plan and pitch made for you. If you're looking to write your own business plan, then I do recommend Live Plan. However, please have your plan at least reviewed by a professional. We also offer business plan review services. I will also link that down below before you decide to go out there and try to seek funding or try to get a bank loan. With that being said, guys, have an amazing day. And you know what I always say, meet you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Peace.